cup here is brain. Jeremy.
Good evening, guests, fellow Toastmasters, and friends. My name is Jeremy, and I got no idea why am I talking like that. Sorry. First thing first, can anyone tell me what is this? Correct, this is a cup. This is not just a cup. This is a cup I took from outside just now. Next, can anyone tell me what is this? It's a bottle of water. I'm rather surprised that no one knows. Today, I want you all to take this cup as a part of my brain. And we all know that water represents knowledge. If you don't know, now you know. There are many sources of knowledge. We gain knowledge almost anytime, anywhere. We gain knowledge from the textbook we read, the newspaper we read, internet, Facebook. Even right now, you're gaining knowledge from me. You're gaining knowledge that we gain knowledge anytime, anywhere. That's why we got so many different types of drinks. We got Coke, Vanilla Coke, ISA Coke, Pepsi Max, Pepsi, etc., etc. So now, I want you all to take this bottle as the newspaper or the textbook that you always read at home. So when you read a newspaper or textbook, your brain is constantly gaining knowledge. The longer you read, the more knowledge you gain. But the thing is, every single one has different cup size. Yes, even guys have cup size. Are bigger. Maybe a cup, a mug, a pail. For me, it's the size of an ocean. But on the other hand, some of you have smaller cups. Cup as small as this. In science, people with this cup size are called slow learners. And people like me, I don't think I need to explain further. So if I were to continue to study for a longer time, eventually this cup will reach the brim. If I were to continue to pour in water, water will just go in and flow out. That's why sometimes during lecture, when or during a talk, you'll find that the lecturer says things will just go in from here and come out from there. This is also the time where you get distracted easily. You start to spin your pen, maybe left hand, right hand, sometimes can even both hands. Spin your textbook. Those with baby brother might even spin your baby. So the question is, how do I reduce the water level in the cup so that I can focus again? Now I'm going to show you all a negative example, which many of us are guilty of doing. And that's to play game. When you play game, you're shaking a cup. So what happens when you shake a cup full of water? Water will fill up, knowledge is wasted. But that depends on what kind of game you play. You're playing simple mobile game like Angry Bird, Candy Crush, Million Rush, Temple Run 1, Temple Run 2, game that run around Temple is still okay. It's just a minor shake. But if you are playing intense game that require you to curse and swear every single one in the game, including their parents and grandparents, that's dangerous. Games like Dota and Flappy Bird. So now, but this varies from one another. It's just like watching horror movie. Some people can watch horror movie peacefully. The ghosts come out, they will just smile. Wow, this one I like. But on the other hand, some, nothing, just an empty chair over there. Or maybe a cute little puppy run past, they will start screaming. And I always like to ask them, what do you scream for? There's nothing. You know what they will say? Oh, rehearsal first, no? Like NDP, I need to rehearsal one, this one. And the best part is they always like to watch horror movie like this. This is to make sure that they can see the ghost, and the ghost cannot see them. So now, I'll share with you all the correct method to reduce the water level in the cup so that you can study and focus again. And that is to rest. When I say rest, I mean sleep. Or you can do things like meditation or sports like yoga. Go for a jog. Or if you are lazy, just go for a walk. This will help clear your mind. Because when you are doing this, all the things that I mentioned above, you're actually doing this. The knowledge get absorbed into your brain and convert into memory. And you know what is the best part? I get to crash my thirst in the middle of the speech. So next time, when you're playing game at home and your mother enter your room and ask you, why are you playing game? Why aren't you studying? Don't you ever dare tell her that you're resting. Your mom is not dumb. She can tell the difference between resting and resting. Especially after today when my video go on YouTube. We really want you to understand that our moms, you think they like to nag at us all the time? Actually, I think they do. But you need to understand the intention. Nagging is just a very universal way for mom to tell their sons and daughters they love you. So as child, we need to translate it. But don't use Google Translator, they still cannot support the mother language. So we need to understand what is their intention behind nagging us. Because after all, right, they are the ones that bring us into this world.